Hello, my name is Elizabeth Padilla, and today I'm going to talk about a proposal for a family violence issue. In specific, I'm going to talk about teen dating violence. And so, my proposal is creating a class for high school students in high school and just talking about, what are healthy relationships, what is unhealthy, what is teen dating violence. Teen dating violence is an issue that has been shown to be prevalent in teens, and it is important to share, what it is, because it is indeed happening. Some statistics given was from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention in 2019, 1 in 12 experienced physical dating violence, 1 in 12 experienced sexual dating violence. These numbers are significant because it is an individual who is, experiencing this, who is being harmed by this. So in this, it is important to share, what dating violence is. Dating violence can take place in person or online. It can be physical. It can be hurting a partner by kicking, by hitting, other physical force. It can be sexual force. It can be forcing a partner to engage in sexual acts without their consent. It can be sharing, posting pictures of them without their consent. It can be sexting without their consent. It can be stalking. These are elements that are identified as dating violence. There's also, risk factors to identify perpetrators. And so, in this, individuals believe that it is acceptable to use threats of violence to get their way or to express frustration and anger. They have problems managing anger or frustration. They have low self esteem, depression. They are associated with violent peers. There's also risk factors for teens that have the like have the likelihood of experiencing this violence. So it could be that they are experiencing stressful life events. They are showing symptoms of trauma. They're exposed to community or neighborhood violence. They have friends involved in dating violence. They have been exposed to harsh parenting. They have perhaps antisocial behavior. They have low self-esteem, anger, depression as well. These are risk factors that have been able to be identified, and this information has been given to us by youthgov.com. And it is important to share this information with teens. There is perhaps this belief that they are young. This can't be happening to them. This can happen maybe to people who are older or or something like that. But in fact, teens, during this stage of their life, uh, forming social relationships is something important. It's important that it is like a focal point during this time. And so in this can certainly happen. And so without them knowing what it is, what unhealthy, habits are in relationships, it can allow them to believe that this is normal. Um, and we surely want to prevent this because there is, facts of experiencing this. For teens who experience this kind of dating violence, there's an association with mental health concerns such as PTSD, depression. There's this likelihood of an attempt to suicide compared to individuals who haven't experienced this. And so, it is an obligation for us to share this information with teens to help prevent, for help stop this from happening. Maybe they have this idea of what is normal, and there is, for example, an example of my partner. They were violent with me, and it is only a one-time thing, and so that is shown that is rare. That for it to only be a one-time event. When an aggressive act is done, there is this likelihood that it will continue, and this violent behavior will become a pattern. And so in this, it is showing them what are healthy relationships. what they are not, um, talking about teen dating violence, and for them to be able to identify this in their relationships, in the relationships of their family, in the relationships of their friends. This is a proposal that can be done directly in helping prevent this, stopping this, and overall protecting just these teens from this